Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. You are the new WWE Heavyweight Champion. How does it feel?
You know, I came in here just trying to do my best, day in and day out. I never thought I'd reach that brass ring, but here I am. And I'm not taking this for granted. This WWE Heavyweight title is going to stay around my waist for a very long time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WWE 2K16, my career mode, and bow down to the champ. That's right, in the last episode, if you missed it, you are going to be pissed because Chris Danger cashed in Money in the Bank on Brock Lesnar and became the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Chris Danger is the man, even with injury, fighting through the lower back pain and all that. Danger was able to have a phenomenal match earlier in the night, and then later in the main event, after Brock had a brutal and bloody battle of his own, he cashed in Money in the Bank and became the new champion. Smash that like button for the brand new champion. I appreciate your support, but that takes us to Hell in a Cell. Triple H has been vocal about being disappointed with Danger as of late. So is he gonna give Brock his deserved rematch, or will Danger be facing another opponent? Danger doesn't know. The champ is going into Hell in a Cell without knowing. Once he arrives at the building, he will find out who his opponent is. So, let's take it to Hell in a Cell and see who Danger will be defending his brand new WWE World Heavyweight Championship against. It's the day of the pay-per-view, Hell in a Cell time, and Triple H just dropped a bombshell. It's important to know your place in the food chain. The new champ is going to find that out the hard way. It's your last chance, kid. Better make it count. Hashtag 6-man Armageddon. And as you can see on your screen, the match has been made for Hell in a Cell. A 6-man Armageddon match. Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Chris Danger. Oh my God, what a main event for Hell in a Cell. Chris Danger is going to find out the hard way what his place on the food chain really is. Can he survive this Armageddon match? Whew. Let's find out.
The following 6-man contest is an Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Danger.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the new WWE Champion. If you missed the last episode, you are going to be pissed. That man cashed in Money in the Bank and won it all. We are here for a new era, and he won it from this man, the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And you know Brock is going to be looking for revenge. Triple H, as you saw in the beginning of the episode, is not happy with Danger's attitude and his lack of, I don't even know what, his lack of sucking up as of late, I guess you could say. So Triple H decided to give Danger a little punishment. The brand new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He won it 6 nights ago, and tonight he literally has to enter hell in one of the most star-studded 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell matches we've ever seen. This is going to be an absolutely incredible match, unlike anything we've seen before here in career mode. Like I said, people, a new era is beginning here in this series. And I think it came just in time. We got the title now, and some crazy-ish is about to go down. Are Danger and the Authority not really on the same page anymore? Is there going to be a falling out soon? Danger seems to be noticing the more consistent cheers for him as of late. Is there a new tide? Is there a new day on the horizon? We gotta find out. But Danger, of course, keeping his distance from Brock Lesnar as we welcome our third entrant here in this six-man match, and it's none other than Seth Rollins. Of course, member of the Authority himself. I think Triple H specifically told Rollins to get in this matchup, take it to Danger, make him understand what it means to be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. There is no more easy breezy matches anymore. When you are the champ, everyone is gunning for you. Even those who have stood next to you for months, for the duration of your career, those people will also be gunning for you. And that man right there, Seth Rollins, I'm sure he wouldn't mind having one more run at the WWE title. 3 of the 6 men have entered an unbelievable star-studded event. And next up, it's the man who recently attacked Chris Danger, Randy Orton. I'm so hype about this match. This is going to be one incredible contest. Randy Orton, the 4th entrant in this match, Armageddon, Hell in a Cell. Of course, anything goes. The brand new champion is about to get tested. This is certainly, I mean, we've said this a few times in this career mode. He has faced serious opponents and serious challenges and roadblocks. But I think I can confidently say that this match here tonight is by far the biggest challenge that Chris Danger has ever faced. As Orton makes his way into the ring, 2 men left to enter here. And it's this man, Daniel Bryan. The crowd goes wild as Daniel Bryan makes his way down to the ringside area. The Yes movement clearly behind him. He might be one of the favorites in this match. See, here's the thing. Chris Danger does not have a lot of experience in Hell in a Cell. In fact, this might be his first ever Hell in a Cell match. I'll have to go back and check, but this may be his first ever Hell in a Cell match. Orton obviously has experience. Brock Lesnar obviously has experience. Rollins has experience. I believe Daniel Bryan has even had experience in Hell in a Cell, but Chris Danger, the brand new champion, is going to be tested seriously here as we await our final entrant in the 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. And it's the man who has stood toe-to-toe with Danger lately, but he fell kind of short at Night of Champions, and he's going to look for revenge tonight. That man, Roman Reigns. Can you believe this matchup, people? Imagine this matchup on WWE TV. Oh my goodness. It would just absolutely tear the house down, blow the roof off. Ratings would go through the roof. It would just be an incredible experience. WWE, you want to raise the ratings? Chris Danger is just a phone call away. I'm just saying. Roman Reigns is the final entrant here. Hell in a Cell. The cell is lowered. It is time for one of the most epic matches you will ever see here in WWE, and Danger wisely gonna go for a weapon. And Reigns the first one to take it to Danger. Uh-oh. And Reigns wisely, went right after Danger. Didn't want to let him get, he can't hit him like that. Danger just waiting for someone to come test him on the outside, and it's Reigns. Reigns is first, but Reigns gets knocked down by Danger. Here comes Orton, another man who's attacked Danger. Rollins now. Rollins wisely staying away from Chris Danger. I'm sure that they might have to cross paths here at some point. But you don't want to do it too soon. You don't want to take it to Danger just like that. Danger now on the outside. He's going to grab a chair. He's going to allow the 5 men inside the ring to continue doing what they're doing. And Orton, though, Orton takes the chair away from Danger. Uh-oh. Orton with a big shot to the lower back. Of course, Danger still wearing that bandage around the lower back. Uh-oh, rake to the eyes. And a big close. Oh, Danger. Didn't connect with the clothesline as much as he wanted to. And Orton with a rake to the eyes here on the outside. And look at this. Danger goes after Daniel Bryan. Oh! Inverted atomic drop to Daniel Bryan. And Danger gonna go grab that steel chair once again. But Daniel Bryan stops him in his tracks. Another rake to the eyes on the outside. But Danger, again picking up that chair. He sees Reigns. Oh, but he attacks Rollins by accident. I believe he hit Rollins by accident. The Authority is not gonna be happy about that. He was going after Reigns. Daniel Bryan and Danger on the outside here. Reversal from Danger. Tosses Bryan into the steel steps. Into steel cage, I mean. The cell. And look at this. Back and forth into the ring. 3 stars already. We just started this match. A super kick from Danger. And Bryan is down. Uh-oh, Rollins. Rollins grabs Danger. Says, what the hell was that about? Uh-oh. Oh, but Danger with a right hand on Rollins. The crowd behind him. Uh-oh. Seth turns Danger around. One more time. Danger has to sit here and take this, though, as Brock Lesnar going for a pin here. Oh, a Falcon Arrow. A Falcon Arrow. Rollins now going for a pin on Danger, but Danger's going to kick out real quick. Danger is going to kick out real quick as Rollins and Danger, 2 members of the Authority for now anyway, going at it. And Rollins about to take it to Lesnar as Danger focuses on Randy Orton here. Takes it to Randy. Here he comes. Falcon Arrow perhaps from Danger coming up. Yes, there it is. Falcon Arrow from Danger. He's going to take a second to catch his breath, and he's going to grab that steel chair. Oh my goodness. This might be a bloody, brutal contest. Oh, and he nails Orton right across the face with the steel chair. And, oh, one more time across the back. Danger's going to drop the chair. Going to use his hands. Grabs Orton here. Oh, no, Orton with a big-time reversal. Just in time. Reversal back. Here comes Danger now with Randy. Randy's had shoulder issues. Oh, and Danger taking advantage of it. Tossing Orton into that steel post. Shoulder first. Danger now. Are we going to see something? Are we going to see something we've never seen before from Danger? Here he comes. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. What a maneuver from Danger. He calls that on Danger Tides. And he connects on Orton. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Oh, and Orton able to power out. The new WWE World Heavyweight Champion with some new tricks up his sleeve. And I believe that's just the first of many. Danger, though. I'm surprised Lesnar tries to wedge in the corner, but he can't. I'm surprised Lesnar hasn't gone after Danger as much, but I think after that drop kick, he certainly will. Oh, my goodness. Oh, catches. Oh, the super kick. Uh-oh. Randy's going to throw Danger to the outside. Danger reverses. Big-time reversal. Back in the ring he comes. And Orton decides to take it back to the outside. But back in he comes. Uh-oh. Again, look at this. Throws Danger out. And a big right hand from Orton. Rollins, that might be enough on Lesnar. 2. Oh, and a kick out. A quick kick out. Who will get the victory here in this 6-man match? Daniel Bryan. Oh, Danger. Look at that. Just breaking up the pin there. Lesnar with the Kimura lock on Orton. Danger's going to lift Orton up. Are we going to see something brand new from Danger? Yes. Here he comes. The knee. And wait for it, Danger. To the ropes. And he nails it. The afterthought. He nails the afterthought on Randy Orton. Danger. 1, 2. And Danger has done it. And Danger has done it. 6-man Armageddon, Hell in a Cell, and Chris Danger sneaks out a victory over Randy Orton, showing off some new skills and some new moves. The new World Heavyweight Champion just made a serious statement against 5 of the best superstars in WWE. There it is on Danger Tides, connects on Orton. Oh my goodness. And watch this now. From the outside, Danger comes back in. Brock with the Kimura lock. Danger breaks up that pin. Broke up the Kimura lock, and look at this. The afterthought on Randy Orton. Bam! To the face, and then one more. This'll scramble your brains around. A shot to the face. And Chris Danger, still your champion. And he is the man. And Danger once again disobeying the authority. They ordered Daniel Bryan to win this match, and Danger said, no, not this time, not this way. Danger has something to prove, and the authority doesn't like it. And the authority, it seems like they may be on the outs, because Danger has now been locked into a rivalry with a mystery opponent. Triple H says, fine, you want to defy us? Then you're going to have to beat the man that we send to you. It could be anybody on the roster. The authority giving Danger one last chance to fall in line. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine who that mystery opponent will be, but I'm certainly looking forward to it. But tonight, Danger is going to go one-on-one with the man called Sting. Oh my goodness. These two had some epic battles. It was Danger's first WrestleMania opponent, and now they will go one-on-one. 1 week after winning the title, Danger has to battle Sting on Raw. How long can Danger hang on to that WWE World Heavyweight Championship? Well, let's take a quick look-see here at these Hall of Fame goals. Only 1 sub-goal out of 7, people. These are our goals for career mode, by the way, in case you were wondering. I will not be retiring or ending this series until we get at least the majority of these goals. Until we get enough to enter the Hall of Fame, basically. Danger is Hall of Fame bound. So this, if anyone's wondering, how long we're taking this, what's the goal, what we're trying to accomplish, we're trying to make it into the Hall of Fame. That's the deal. That's the goal, just in case anyone was wondering. So there are some goals that I will be working towards. Hold the title for 1 year, 365 days. You got a picture. Danger is going to want to hold on to that WWE World Heavyweight Championship for at least a year. That's going to be the goal right now. It's going to be tough because they're going to be sending the best opponents possible for me to face at these pay-per-views for that title. So we got to try to hang on to that. Be a 10-time title holder? Well, let's see. NXT, US title, now WWE title. Once we lose that, maybe Intercontinental title, and then maybe we'll win the title back. I don't know. That's gonna probably take the longest. Hold every championship at least once. I just need the Intercontinental and Tag Team titles now. So there's still obviously some goals to work towards. Win every WrestleMania match in your career. Must be 12 or more wins. That's huge. That is huge right there. I'm not sure. This will probably be Danger's second WrestleMania coming up in a couple months. So 10 more. I think probably the easiest goal to get is gonna be hold the title for 1 year, or lose every match in your career for 3 years. That's not gonna happen. So I think the main goals we gotta look towards are the 365 days and probably the hold every championship at least once. Those will be the easiest ones to get. And then obviously some of these sub goals. 3-time Rumble winner, that's possible. We haven't done the Rumble yet. Main event Mania 3 times, that's probably an easy one. Main event SummerSlam 3 times. Be a 3-time champ, 5-time Intercontinental champ, a 3-time tag champ with the same partner. Beat an alumni is the only one we've done, so we got plenty more to work towards. But ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. The man has arrived, and next time, Danger will finally begin his reign as WWE World Heavyweight Championship, kicking it off with a match against Sting. Thank you guys so much for watching and for your support. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you smash that like button. Those likes, they help a lot, and I greatly appreciate it, like I said. So let's keep those going. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and I'll catch you in the next episode of WWE 2K16, My Career Mode. Trust me, people, you do not want to miss these episodes. I'll see you.